constructed opulent bay towers in Pelican Wharf.
I don't even know what was invalid.
Our exclusive apartments.
Alright,
All
so
the
we're gonna have to
everyday
scoot up a
essential
little bit this
conveniences.
way.
Cinema, bowling alley, and 8 bathrooms with golden toilets. Well, I say. And if it's
Colder
real
toilets,
luxury
that's
you're after,
exactly what
come
we
see our
need.
penthouses. Pelican Wharf.
Colder toilets are the way to go.
Out of the market. This is 2 Point Radio.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Oh, that's the door. I didn't mean to pick up the door. I had to pick up this. Oh no, I'm effing. I'm effing again. Oh my god. Couldn't just not F. I don't think we're effing that bad right now. It just is experiencing minor issues. So weird. Instead of like... Oh, wait a minute. No, instead of just like dropping frames and then saying it was disconnected. I did the exact opposite. It disconnected and then said, oh, by the way, frames.
Patients for injection room arriving.
No, not your browser. It's happened to me a couple times today.
Could patients please use the toilets provided?
Although I'm surprised it didn't happen yesterday. The same amount of people are using the internet now as were yesterday. This is a weird. That's all. It's just a weird. Your PC is new, but it keeps overheating. What type of PC did you get?
Maintenance required in injection room.
The healthcare branch of the Orb Foundation has launched a new campaign called Real Doctors. Who needs them? Well, according to this lovely pamphlet, not me. The healing power of the orb should do just fine.
Oh, okay.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Ryzen 5. R4. That's the ROG Strix, whatever. Big data. Plus a 1.5 terabyte data drive. Yeah, it's one of those things. If it's plugged in, if you have enough ventilation underneath it or wherever your vents are, it should be fine. But also, like, it's hard if you've got a lot of background stuff running. That can screw things up pretty bad when it comes to heating, overuse and such. No ventilation? Oh. And it doesn't matter if it's plugged in or not. It's a shit case. Yeah, so I mean, I would say hypothetically, if you've got a bad case and they didn't use the right, was it thermal paste? Then after a period of time, it would just F super hard when it comes to
Obviously,
temperature.
that was not the tune I
Right?
meant to play, but it seems we have one of those pesky viruses in the system. Wait. No, my producer's telling me we've been hacked. It's just one of those days. I have no idea what song will play next, but I hope it's a good one.
Yours gets up to 87. Holy shit. Actually, let me check mine right now. I'm curious. What are my temps at right now? My GPU's at 56 Celsius. Cores are about 70. You know how to fix it, it's just doing it, Yeah, I mean, if you've got to have some effort. But also, like, before, I don't even know what my temperatures were before I started looking at them. And I also have a fan base to sit it on that my friend got me for my birthday. I didn't really need it, but he's like, I want to get you something. I'm like, okay. I mean, it helps. It doesn't extend the life of the battery from cooling it. It does help keep the fan inside the laptop from running too long and getting too hot and making this room a little insufferable.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Oh, it's on slow mode. Oh.
Warning. Seismic activity detected. Janitor, to repair drug mixer.
I will say the only weird thing that I noticed that my laptop does is it'll come out of sleep mode by itself, and I don't know why. I've tried making sure the settings are a specific way, and it doesn't matter. It's still like, say after an hour, it like kicks on as long as it's plugged in. Which I've never had a laptop do that before. So I just make sure I unplug it when I put it to sleep.
It's the news on
What?
2 Point Radio.
I wasn't done.
Bridge out
was
on
rude.
Swagley is in danger of collapsing after being struck by a meteorite last night. Drivers are urged to drive over it really fast, just in case. More news coming up just as soon as we have any.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test.
Alright.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
We're losing profits. What do I do?
Doctors needed in DNA lab.
Who needs to take a break? You? Or you? Yeah, you take a break. I was gonna wait till somebody begged me to start training, but I guess I'll...
Maintenance required in GP's office.
No, that's a doctor. I need a nurse. I need at least one extra nurse who can run the ward for me. That would be great. Oh my god, my eyes are starting to water. There's too much light. Light coming from these devices.
Janitor called to repair dehumidifier.
Alright.
Maintenance needed in pest control.
Can we please, like, with the cure rate? I mean, okay, so there's a lot of congestion over here. I'm gonna move these trash cans out of the way. Wow.
Urinating. Anyone
Can you all, like, fucking move?
will not
Go
be
somewhere, sit
tolerated.
down, please. Kinda like wasting.
So sad all the time, and my cooking is terrible.
Sound familiar? What can he do, Dave?
The Orb Foundation. The Orb Foundation?
The Orb Foundation.
I used to have problems, but now I just have fun instead.
These people are kinda just like hanging around.
The Orb is the perfect.
Are you actually
shape
in
and the
line? What's
perfect
going on
solution.
here?
Sponsored placement
I
for
am
the
gonna
Orb
have to start
Foundation.
picking people up and moving them.
24 hours a day.
Okay, maybe this is a bad idea.
2 Point Radio.
I mean, look at this. This is terrible.
Nurse needed in chromotherapy.
Alright, so it's hovering at, what, 18 and 17 now? Dude is like dead. Curing more people. You know, I never thought about that before. That curing more people could, you know, increase our hospital reputation and get us more money. That's smart thinking.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
Oh, this person's fucking dead.
Nurse to plan
Him
clinic.
too. Health was 0. Yeah, he did. 100%. Dead O. But our doctors have really shitty diagnostic skills. We also need better treatment skills with that. Who's ready for another round of treatment?
Toilets provided.
Helen Topsoil has sent in this uplifting saying which never fails to bring a smile to her face. Life is like a carrot. It's your
Yeah,
job
let's
to
do
be
nurse.
a rabbit. Well, if nothing else, you'll have good eyesight, I suppose.
I know, I'm dropping frames.
Earthquake imminent.
Probably doing research down there or something. I heard something about OSHA. I don't know what happened at work today. Probably nothing fun. Wow, wow. Why don't you train Mr. to do psychiatry too?
Pharmacy. Calling nurse.
You to do GP.
Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Train you in Ward 3. Anybody else? There's 2 people in training right now. We'll train you in customer service. Nope, I guess I don't have enough free room. Yes, I don't. Let's not.
Patients arriving for the fracture ward.
Well, bollocks and a half. Yeah, this is a large set of congestion for people doing a whole lot of nothing. I could put more food and drink down here. I'd thought about that. It'd be out of the way.
It is time to leave the woes of your petty, pointless little lives behind and listen to the fountainhead of wisdom that is I, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, here on 2 Point Radio.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
This is not social distancing. Most people are thirsty. It's a long line for some drinks. You know, there was a toilet just right down the hall. You could have done that. You didn't have to throw up in the trash can.
Doctor required in head office.
That's insane to me. People are thirsty more so than anything else.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
If you're thinking of checking yourself
There's
into
still
listings
quite
to
a bit of
Google or
congestion.
one of their many risible products, I can save you the considerable expense, not to mention social embarrassment, by offering an alternative. Simply rub some basil
I mean, there's
on
just
your
so
dirty
many
hair
people
and out the
who
door.
are hanging
The
out.
results will be the same.
So many people need to see a doctor.
Assistant required in marketing.
Are very competent doctor. But that's not what I grabbed. Now you're putting people in my clicks. Kind of it. So these still seem pretty in order from where they were last time. Or this doctor just gets the sickest patients. Or is not doing his job. Fuck! You can move all the way down to the line, buddy. Very end. Hi, Juvies. What are you doing? What are you doing, poppers? Oh my god, quit having me click on those people. I know it's people moving up the queue, but still it's annoying.
Janitor, please prepare research pod.
Go through these one more time. Jubilee, what are you doing?
Toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Alright, you want to be trained? I will train you. Okay, our cure rate's going up, which is good. I'll just have to increase hospital value. Here and after. Granted, as long as I increase total money, that would do it. Although I do want to at least get a level 4 of every room. So I can go ahead and start doing that while I'm waiting.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
And now, my ever-popular guide to good manners, in which I turn my attention to wedding etiquette. The first step should always be to decline the
No.
invitation. Should that prove impossible, perhaps you are the best man, or heaven forfend, the groom.
Rude.
Then pay attention to every
It's like, just
detail
stop what you're
of the
doing.
ceremony
There is an
and
epidemic
do
now
not
that needs to be taken
stupidly
care of.
criticize them in a loud,
Do it
obnoxious
now.
voice.
I do forget the pause button is a very gracious button to have. Those two are good. I think we've got 4. I'm not gonna touch the restrooms yet. Okay. Let's do economy for this. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's do shock horror here. Before I do anything else, I need to put fire extinguishers in here. You're not cooking. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Well, I still have that fish I need to eat. I mean, I have stuff. Do that again. We'll do catfish, beans. Some sour cream. I wondered why that wasn't working. Ah, that's fine. Alright, and then we have... But let me... For this room specifically... Can I be your wall monitor? Oh, okay. And hope this won't be in the way. I'm just gonna F all day long. Level 4. And then add photos, I guess, for the rest. Bedside table. X-ray board. What? Yes. Just unlock these. You can put those up here. Well, not behind there, but oh. Well, that's cool. Bedside table. Look at this. Not everybody gets a bedside table. Only the special people. Nothing special for this. Almost level 4. There was something I could put over the fire extinguishers, but I don't remember what it is. I can't remember if it was if there was a shorter poster. Yeah, this one. Or one of those, anyway. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. This is already a level 4 room. I think, other than the toilets, all of my rooms are level 4 now. I only spent like $20,000 on paintings. Nothing wrong with that. Do, 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 do. Shit, I forgot about the epidemic. I completely forgot about the epidemic. It was not priority 1.
Training course completed.
Our money's getting low. I think it's everyone up here. Problem is we've got a ghost here. Why are you all still running? The ghost is gone.
Author and ambassador for the Bigfoot Foundation, Bartholomew F. Yeti, is coming to talk at an artsy location near you for the 20th anniversary tour of his seminal work, Big Feet, Big Shoes. Critics
Big
call it
service.
urgent, confusing, and a nice color. Blink and you'll miss him. Buy your tickets now.
Okay.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
Alright, I'm canceling this epidemic.
DNA lab.
People just running all over the place.
Disease control have stepped in to handle the epidemic.
Alright, so now it's just getting our hospital value back up. Which we increased prestige of all rooms, which I think should help. Or it's supposed to, anyway. Fuck! Second time that's happened. I hope I'm not clicking, like, one of the other buttons on this mouse by accident. That could be happening. Alright, so value is not going to be a problem anymore. Now it's cure rate, really.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
And make sure you use them properly. What?
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them,
Alright.
not as you
I
would
don't
expect to find
think that
them.
was everyone though. Who knows? My ass just might make some. Well, we do have some steak leftovers.
Training
Also need to
course
figure out what I'm taking
completed.
for lunch tomorrow. Oh,
You're listening
I was not
to
effing nearly as much as I thought I was.
I
I do get notifications for other streams, so there's that. I keep forgetting.
To improve our listeners' minds with another lesson in the correct usage of English grammar. If you ever write defiantly when you mean definitely, I shall hunt you down and beat you about the head with an umbrella. How's that for defiant?
Defiant monsters.
Can patients please use the toilets provided?
Alright. So those are upgraded.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to
The
find them.
humidifier, well, I'm about to upgrade it, so that'll probably fix that problem.
Please leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you
Damn
would
it.
expect to find them.
Every time I'm like thinking, I have a free room available. Nope, sure don't. Apparently not.
Attention! Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Times the
Can patients please use the toilets
leave my
provided?
report. Waiting for a hospital value to go up. That's all I can do. 1, 2, 3. So the stream restarted twice. 3 times. It'll be 3 times. Stop. Don't tell me about money. We're not going to argue over money. I have profits, you know.
Today I shall be reviewing the new driverless limousine service, Ruda. Exquisite luxury, no annoying chit-chat, and a driving program designed to inconvenience all other motorists. Other than the journey ending by veering off a cliff, I can thoroughly recommend it.
Patients now arriving for the ward. There's a film star stopping by the hospital.
No, we need a nurse for this. I bet you I'm over again. No, that's fine.
Warning, earthquake imminent. Nurse to cryptology.
Alright, hospital value is there. So now I gotta go with the cure rate.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
I'm gonna play with the Q and hopefully this will help. Seriously? Serious as serious could be. We're almost there. We're almost there. Still listening with the one ear. You're fine. Listening, not listening. Almost to 2 stars. Hopefully it's not going to get squandered.
If I sound particularly unctuous today, it is perhaps due to my new imported cashmere seat warmer. Never has my posterior been so impeccably toasty.
I would like to
I
hit
could
2
hear your
stars
cough
before I
deliciousness, whose hindquarters
end it
shall
for the
never
day.
miss
So hopefully that'll be soon. I'm starting to get that tired eye feeling.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
But I know I've been staring at screens for too long and I didn't take a 3rd break either. Now that we're on 4 hours. But that's okay. I'll be up and walking around in a little bit to figure out what I'm gonna officially settle on for dinner. Who knows? I might just make myself some oatmeal. That'll work just as well. Food is food is food. I did not mean to edit the room at all. I mean, it's just so close. Got a bag of chocolate-covered pretzels, a bottle of pear cider, and some red licorice. Oh my god. Can we get some trade-offs? Not fair. Let's not shit the bed. Please. Please.
Attention. Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Oh my god, really? As soon as the new month rolls over? Christ. There we go. Jesus. Shit. Alright, what's, I want to see what's 3-star. Basically the same thing.
Maintenance required in shock clinic.
So if I don't do anything else, which, in all honesty, maybe it would be a good idea
I know you. You've always
to move some rooms around, although that might be a bad idea because I did that once and that screwed everything for me.
with a calm
Um,
Welcome to Camp
maybe I'll build out another wing and do some more,
Camouflage Falls.
or add some general rooms over here.
This is 2 Point Radio.
That's really the only thing I can think of. It's just this whole area is stupid congested. And that might alleviate some pressure. And then maybe that'll force our
Please leave toilets
lovely,
as you find them.
lovely,
You'd expect
lovely janitors to actually come over here and do some work. Because this has been filthy forever. So I might continue this later on my own. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Pick them up and put them on the ghosts. Like, I micromanage, but I don't want to micromanage. So we'll have Blighton. So this is the last of Hubbly DLC, maybe? And I think this is the Close Encounters DLC down here, which I don't have. Are there any other maps after this? You're on the middle one now. Of Close Encounters? Oh, okay. It's an asshole. Oh, I can imagine. It always seems like the middle. The middle or the last one can be quite a terror. I feel like there's 3 in the middle here. It's the type where they come in waves. Oh, Jesus. That sounds like a pain. Definitely in the arse. Whoop. Yeah, so map-wise, either this is it or something here. And then I gotta figure out what Game Pass games I want to play after this. I have Ori 2. There's a jungle one on the far left. Far left. Somewhere on the far left. Oh, this one down here? Okay. There's this one too. I seen it. So I'll have these 3. These. And I don't have the. I'm not gonna buy the DLC, honestly. I'm trying to get my money's worth out of Game Pass, so whatever I can finish a game in its entirety that comes from service, let's do. I didn't even see that. That or I didn't pay attention when I backed out. Okay. It's still a lot of hospitaling left. So I'll probably, if I'm not if I can stare at a screen long enough to finish this, because sometimes it takes a while to get your hospital value up as well as cure numbers. Because when I went to the castle, our cure rate was toilet garbage. I mean, it was terrible. It took forever to cure a number of people. So yeah, 14 years. 19. It's 26. Yeah, it was terrible. Right. I need to go stretch my legs and my rear end and relax the eyes. Figure out dinner situation and lunch situation. Well, thanks for hanging out and chatting. We only had 1 bot today, so that was nice. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. And if your work weekend, sales work, like myself. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.